my name is Radha. I'm 14 years old.
Hi, my name is Radha. I'm 20 years old.
I currently live in Barbados, which is in the Caribbean, and I've never lived outside of the Caribbean.
I currently live in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. I've lived here since 2019.
So I move around every 2 years or so, but I'm supposed to stay in Barbados until I graduate, which I'm in the 9th grade right now.
I'm starting to work on my thesis in January, and that means that I'm about to finish my bachelor's degree at University of Amsterdam in English Literature and Cultural Analysis.
I have a lot of interests, so I like literature.
I love doing research and learning, which I've always loved learning, but I love doing research, academic research, and specifically right now I am very, very much into researching more about Caribbean history and identities and culture and that kind of stuff.
I like music, I like plants and stuff like succulents and cacti.
I have a ton of plants in my apartment, but this one is one of my favorites.
I make my own terrariums, which they look really cool.
I make prints, so this is, like, I've just started making prints, so this is something that I did.
The thing I really like doing is just sitting down and talking to the camera about maybe common interests or what's going on in the world at the moment.
I still think recording myself talking and doing random things is extremely fun, especially since the Netherlands has literally yesterday, like last night, announced that there is another lockdown due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which I'm saying this pretty clearly because, I mean, I'm sure in the next like 5 years or something like that, I'll watch this video again and have the same feeling that I did when I watched my video last night. COVID-19 is happening. It's been on since, 2019. Well, in the Netherlands, really 2020, because in March of 2020, that's when like lockdowns and stuff like that happened. I did my entire second year online on Zoom University through my laptop, and then I've been doing class in real life since September. It's now December, but universities are also going to be closed until there's going to be a press conference on January 10th or January 3rd, 2022. So that's where we're at the moment in regards to the COVID-19 pandemic. Right now it's the Omicron variant that is going across the world. Rewatching my introduction video of when I was 14 made me incredibly aware of how 14-year-old me felt. Just seeing 14-year-old me and also knowing how I felt in that time, but not really having the space to feel that in my brain, it was just, I felt really awkward. I felt very uncomfortable, as a lot of young people do, but I always felt apart from the other kids my age and the other students around me. It was very difficult to understand how to be friends with them and how to make connections with them. And thankfully I had the internet, so I made so many nice friends online, on Tumblr, on Twitter. Well, not really Twitter, but I made friends on Tumblr and had them like on a WhatsApp group chat, which was so nice during that time, because in school I did have a small class and we were friendly, but I always felt separated from them, and I never felt cohesively part of the group, which eventually did happen because I was there for all of my high school, which I'm always thankful for, because that's all I wanted when I was that age, to just like graduate school with people that I knew. And there were goods and bads with it. On this YouTube channel I will do the same thing that I said in my younger introduction to the YouTube channel, which is just talk to you. I already do it on my private stories. I always send my friends funny videos and just videos of me being introspective, and surprisingly a lot of people like it, and it's okay if it's not your thing. I do it mostly for me so that I can watch it back and feel how I felt back then. So yeah, that was that. Sorry, I see my neighbor. My neighbor and I are friends, and he is living across from me, and I can see him having the time of his life singing and dancing to music. And
So thank you for watching the video, and yeah, see you next week.